Hello. Today is March the 2nd, my 30th day on the trail. Just leaving Cosby Knob Shelter. Looking at about a 500-foot elevation go down, and then we climb back up to 5,000 feet. Like 800 feet going back up, and then on that high point right there is a tower, but if I get up there and it still looks like this, won't be much of a view. So the tower is 0.6 miles off the trail, so that'd be an extra 1.2 miles detour to climb a tower to not get a view. So I might end up skipping that tower. Also, and then after that, there is a 4,000 foot decline down to I-40, Interstate 40, and a little walk past that, less than a mile, to get to Standing Bear Hostel, and that's where I spend the night. I guess I really won't need to resupply because I'm still packing a lot of the food that my mother mailed to my buddy's house in Knoxville. So yeah, but I might see if they got like another box of Pop-Tarts or something, because I just ate my last wild berry Pop-Tart this morning, and it was good. Oh, there's water source. Have about 1.5 liters of water. 90% of today is going to be downhill. I do believe that will get me all the way to the hostel today. And it's cold. It's like just over 30 degrees. They made a fire in the fireplace of the shelter last night, and I was able to somewhat dry out my boots. My boots are still a little damp, but it's nothing horrible. And yeah, finishing up the Smokies today. A little less than 10 miles to go. Out of the Smokies. Just hit this little gap, and my phone has some signal, so started checking up on things. Cranked up YouTube for a minute, and I have over 2,000 subscribers. 2012. And that is just amazing. I never thought there'd be that many people interested with me hiking the AT. I mean, I made it for my family, friends, and co-workers to see what I was doing, and for me to, you know, have records of, so years later I can look back on and reflect what I've done. But super excited that over 2,000 families and people want to follow my adventure. So I'm gonna do it right for y'all. Start getting more miles in the day, taking less zeros, get this trip on the road. And again, I thank y'all for those comments. I read every single one of them. When I get out of the trees and get some signal, I'll reply to a good number of them. But again, this is just an amazing journey, and I thank y'all for following along with it. Mountain or something like that. I'm getting higher. All the trees have this like spiky looking frost growing on it. Some furry frost. Fuzzy frost. That tree is frosted. So I guess this was the cold side of the mountain last night. Whew. That wind. Wee bit chilly. On that 4,000 foot descent into Davenport Gap. Probably still got a ways to go. Then we go up a little bit more. Why not? Gotta have a little bit of up to break up that 4,000 foot down. I'm here at the other box. I don't know if this is for southbounders to deposit theirs or what, but there's my permit. It's the top half of it. And I don't know if they need that as a record saying that, you know, I'm officially out of the Smokies, but I am. Or, well, I may be when I get down to the road down there. But I've survived the Smokies. Survived 6,600 feet. Survived 40-mile-an-hour winds, 0-degree temperatures. Survived. Say goodbye, Smokies. It's been great. It's been fun. It's been a challenge. A little stream. Comes a waterfall that way. Didn't get wet. You know, I'm really enjoying the views and seeing this wonderful cascading waterfall. The AT keeps crossing back and forth this stream. Probably about the 6th time I've crossed it. The 7th, I don't remember. It's like they think, well, if we make him cross it enough, sooner or later, he'll fall in. You know what we say to water? Not today. Not today. If you're a Game of Thrones fan, you might have caught that reference. Eventually I'm going to get to this Interstate 40. I keep hearing it. Oh, I just saw a semi truck. Or two. There's a road. Rare and elusive triple blaze. So guess that means there's some wonky directions once you get to this road. See, all I remember from the book is that I go under I-40. Barely see that painted on the asphalt there, but that's the AT symbol. So guess we're going this way. There's another AT symbol. I don't know if these are all the white blazes right there along the painted on the side rail. Like with that, it's supposed to be blaze. I guess so. I see more blazes on the road signs up there. What blaze? Oh, look at this river. Well, they gave us a bridge. I guess they didn't want us to cross that. Although you look on that side, it's mostly rocks. White blaze. AT. Going this way. shot of the river. This is the kind of training I did for the AT. I can crush this. Of course, in southern Louisiana, that's pretty much all I got to walk on. Okay, AT. You go this way? Both ways, make sure I don't get run over here. That would be a pretty sad update. All sorts of things that could be white blazes painted everywhere. Whew. Under I-40. Okay. I mean, that could be a white blaze on that street sign over there. Could be a white blaze on that interstate sign right there. See. AT painted on this asphalt. There's a white blaze on the back of that signpost. Okay. Well, I guess those stairs are where I'm going. And dogs. This is the bunk room at Standing Bear Hostel. What town is this close to, if any?
Hartford, Tennessee.
Hartford, Tennessee. Oh, we're actually in Tennessee right now?
Yes.
Okay, we're in Tennessee right now.
About 2 miles from North Carolina.
2 miles from North Carolina. Let me show you around this place. If you want some pizza, I just made a pizza.
Yeah.
And there's some pieces left in there if you want.
Now the slice.
Yeah, I was like,
much.
oh. This is the kitchen area. It's got a lot of people in it right now. Okay. Hello. Put this right here by you, Trey. What's going on? And puppies. Puppies everywhere. Hey, big puppy. Ooh. Show you around this place. Excuse me. Just finished eating. cough after I eat. They have a tree house here. Point out to you another puppy, but it has no power or heat, so that's not an option right now. But there it is, little tree house. Show you where Trey stayed last night. He got a little private room. This little thing right here is what Trey stayed in. This little room. Got this little heat thing going. Getting his back dry because he hiked in the rain yesterday to get here through the thunderstorm like an idiot. But we still love him. He's getting chilly. And I'm gonna share this little cabin tonight. That Subaru's got a flat tire. So you don't want to drink from this stream because it comes from like a farm. So yeah, nothing from this stream. That's a little outhouse. That's that spots for pitching your tent. Yep. Excuse me. Why don't you just come up this road? You'll be coming from that way. It curves to your right and it curves to your left, and the AT crosses a little stream, little ditch canal, and you'll come out on this road. The AT goes away from Standing Bear, but if you turn to your left and just walk on up the road, you find Standing Bear. I didn't show you this part of Standing Bear, but it's the resupply, and it's got a very neat system set up. You have a lot of things in here. A lot of things. And basically, you just take it and you write down what it is and the price on a piece of paper like that, and when you go to leave, they calculate up however much you spent, excuse me, and add it to your bill. freezer's broke, but he has the pizzas. You just ask him for it, and he gets them from the other place. Ugh. I'm still kind of thirsty, so I'm gonna. Coke. And yogurts. Loaf of bread in there. Then you just take a little piece of paper and a pen and write what you got. Oh, look, postcards. But yep, that's the resupply options at Standing Bear. Laundry, you basically put some water in that sink and scrub your clothes and then put them in the dryer. So I was at Standing Bear Hostel today and could not get any of the last 2 or 3 days of video uploaded, so my next bet will be Hot Springs, which we're going to try to make in 2 days. $30-ish miles in 2 days. This is the cabin at Standing Bear. My boots over there trying to finish drying out. Got a Canadian sleeping on that side of the cabin with a dog named Blue, and up there is 2 more bed spots, but it's a pretty nice little, well, it's not little, it's kind of big cabin. Right after 8 o'clock, I'm gonna try to get some sleep. We're man, I guess we're planning 20 miles tomorrow, so I'm pretty much packed up. I just have my electronics because they're charging right now, so I'll put them in the pack. Food bag in the pack, and put my shoes, my boots back together tomorrow morning and get out of here before the sun comes up. Because the first 4 miles are uphill, and then after that it's less, less up and downs. So we'll see what I can do tomorrow.